Alright guys, welcome back to this channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. If you hear the kids in the background, it's okay. This is not super professional or anything like that. This is just YouTube. We're making videos. We're having a great time, right? So check it out. Let me talk about this. BattlBox sent this to the channel for you guys to see it. This box is huge, right? And they have really good products this month, right? And I'm actually excited about it. Like I said, they sent this to the channel for us to open it up, show it to you guys. You guys know the deal. It's not a surprise. I've been doing this BattlBox videos for a long time, and like I said, this month I was actually pretty happy with it and pretty excited. Really not so much to complain about it. And check it out. I've been creating an everyday carry pack and the wife as well. And the interesting factor is that you'd be surprised how many items that I have been using from the BattlBox on those everyday carry backpacks. And I may do a video on that in the future. But again, you know, all these boxes have been giving me I guess in a way different items that I could put in different backpacks, and that's pretty fantastic. I'm really excited about that. Now check it out. BattlBox kind of walked away from the whole every month it was like a different thing in a way, you know, everyday carry, the sniper box, the operator box. Now what they're doing is that they're just making missions and putting stuff here in a box. Now this is going to be the self-reliance, hand tool, and more. And we do have several items here that are very, very cool, including this axe. We're going to talk about that in about a second. The knife is really nice as well. All right, so let me start out with the knife of the month because not a lot of people watch the whole video. This knife is very cool. When I saw the preview that they had, I was pretty excited about it. This is the knife of the month. It's going to be about a $299 value at this point. It's going to be Lure and Feel Frontierman Survival Knife. Now, I'm not into bushcraft or anything like that. I don't know much about knife. Some of you guys out there, let me know. But this, it just looks so fantastic. Really, really fantastic. Open it up. Have a little fancy thing. And when you open it up, which is going to be here, got some more information here. You know what, guys? I'm going to do a video just on this knife because there's a lot to cover, and again I want to make sure that I do some b-rolls and things like that on this knife. I mean, really, really nice. It looks very, very nice. Let's open it up, and when you open this up, it comes out, and this is how it looks. Now the cool thing about this knife, this is why I want to do a video just on this knife. Actually feels really well when you hold it. It just feels like you could just really work with it. You could really do a lot of detailed work. Just the ergos on the knife, it feels really nice. But essentially, it has a tool right here. When you take it out, here we go. Take it out, and then you remove the scale. There's different tools in there that you could utilize, different survival stuff. Again, I'm going to do a video just on this knife because it looks really, really nice, and I think it deserves its own video right there. Again, knife of the month, very, very nice. I'm actually excited to play around with this knife and have a good time messing around with it, right? All right, guys, so going down to the Pro Box, this is going to be a $179 value, right? And it has this old army axe, supposed to be about $55, and this is what you got right here. I mean, very, very cool. It looks solid. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that it's always nice to have in the house. You never know when something's going to happen and you need something like this, right? So I'm excited to have one. I got a smaller one, but I didn't have one this big. So we could always use something like this. You never know. So really excited about this. Again, looks really nice. And like I said, about $55 value, which in my opinion, I mean, that's pretty good. Very, very good. So that's going to be in the Pro Box. All right, so we're jumping in the Advanced box, and we're going to have two items right here. And the first one is going to be a Fremont knife, Fraxon blade. Hopefully I said that right. And I think it's going to be this. It's about $40. So you open it up. And I've seen this in the past, guys. And I don't know how I feel about this, right? But I've seen this in the past. Some people like it, some people don't. And essentially, this is what you got right here, right? So you got some 550 core, or at least some cordage right here. So again, kind of gives you a grip, and now you could kind of work. You could kind of do whatever you need to do. Obviously, it's going to be sharp up here, and it's going to be all the way into here that is sharp. Again, you know, I don't know much about this. I guess you could do some damage and you could do some work with this. To me, I don't know. I just don't feel I don't feel that this will be something that I use. I prefer to use a knife. But there's a lot of things that you could do with this tool as well. I mean, you could get some type of piece of wood or something like that, and just attach it here and kind of use this as a modify axe or something like that. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that you could do with this. So very, very cool. I'm sure you could do a little bit of cutting. Maybe that it gives you that you can do with a typical knife. Maybe, I don't know. If you have used one of this, definitely put comments down below and let me know. All right, the second thing that we have here values about $24.99, and it's gonna be a wood carving set. So again, this is the kind of stuff that, you know what, if you don't do any wood carving, I mean, really, what do you need this for? But you always know somebody that does something, right? You always know somebody that you could give it to or something like that. Again, you know, I gotta know somebody that likes this kind of stuff to give them to them. But again, you know, you have multiple tools here. Open it up. It looks very, very cool. And when you open it up, again, you're gonna have some tools right there. Let me just take some of the tools out and kind of show them to you. Again, I don't do any wood carving or anything like that, so I'm not the kind of guy that you should ask questions about how to do this. But you know, again, just showing you some of the stuff that you may get if you decide to be a BattlBox subscriber, right? So there you have it, guys. All right, so here we are with the last thing of the BattlBox, which is, I guess, should have been the first, the basic. You have 4 different items here. Couple cool items that I saw just from watching the video from BattlBox. There was a couple of good items that I saw. First of all, we have some C's right here. This is going to be about $15. So boom, some in there. Probably give it to my mother-in-law because she's into that. We got a cup, which is about $14 again. Some type of cup right here. Okay, so it's handmade, wood, handcrafted wood cup. Kind of cool. Let's open it up. Kind of take a look at it. Really don't know if it's a purpose for this, but again, you know, interesting. You know, guess you could drink your coffee like this. So you got this. And then the 2 items that I thought were really, really cool is this right here. Actually, 2 of them. But this right here. And I saw the video from BattlBox, and the guy was burning this. And he burned for a whole time. So that is very, very cool. And this is called a coffee fire starter, 3 packs. This is about $5. So again, you know, fire starter, very, very cool. You never know when you're in a pickle and you need something like that, right? So this is actually very cool to put in a backpack or something like that. Like I said back in the beginning of the video, there's a lot of items that you could utilize in this boxes, in this description for some of your boxes, right? And then this is another item that I really enjoy when I saw it, because this is like an axe carrier kind of thing, or at least he was using it in that kind of performance, right? So here you got it, guys. And I mean, I guess you could put anything in there. Maybe you could put a shotgun or something. I don't know. Maybe you could put something in there. You could put a spear. I don't know. So again, let's kind of do it like this and like this. Okay, check this out. So boom, kind of goes with that. Obviously, if you have the at least the Pro Box, you would have gotten the axe. If you don't have the Pro Box, you would have not gotten this. So, but again, you know, you could utilize it for something else, and it has a slim right here. Very, very cool. I kind of like that. So again, guys, that's about it for BattlBox. Definitely let me know what you think. Put comments down below. Big shout out to BattlBox for sending this to the channel for me to show it to you guys. There's going to be links down below. And as always, God is in control.